Hello, this is Mr. Gridley, and welcome to Outdoor Chemistry. We are outdoors today because it's a great day today, and I happened to see a Sprite can, but it was empty, and it prompted me to get thirsty. So I went into our refrigerator. I just pulled these cans out. I pulled out a Diet Coke can and a Sprite can. And I thought to myself, I'm not sure which one I want to consume today. And I'm feeling the cans and I'm thinking to myself, why don't we weigh these cans? So I'm going to go ahead and weigh the Diet Coke can first. And we'll record that mass. I do have a balance. So we'll tear the balance. We're going to weigh the Diet Coke can. It came just out of the refrigerator maybe a few minutes ago. The weight is 373.01 grams. We're going to put this to the side, and then I'm going to weigh my Sprite can. And I'm going to record that mass. The Sprite can mass is 385.04 grams. And the last thing I'm going to weigh is I'm going to weigh just an empty Sprite can. So the mass of the empty Sprite can is 14.76 grams. I'm going to let these cans sit out for a little while today, and I'm going to come back to them in 15 minutes. And let's see what happens to their mass in 15 minutes. Now today is a nice day. It's the middle of July, and I think something is going to happen to these cans, and the mass might change over time. So we'll see. We'll come back in 15 minutes. Oh, it's been 15 minutes. And I didn't have anything of Diet Coke nor Sprite to drink. So I waited for 15 minutes. I wasn't really quite sure which one of them to drink, so I decided to get a little bit of both. Let's go ahead and start with our Diet Coke. The Diet Coke can, freshly out of the refrigerator, weighed 373.01 grams. It's been 15 minutes of sitting outside. It now weighs 373.43 grams. So 373.44 grams. And it originally weighed 373.01 grams, so it increased a little bit less than half a gram. Let's try the same thing again for our Sprite can. So here's a Sprite can that is full. When I weighed it originally, when it came right out of the refrigerator, it weighed 385 grams. I'll weigh it after it's been outside for 15 minutes, and it now weighs 386.34 grams. So before we took it outside, it weighed 385.04 grams, and now weighs 386.34 grams. It increased in mass by about a gram and a third. And then we had an empty an empty Sprite can, and before we weighed it, originally it weighed 14.76 grams. We tear our balance, and it weighs 14.76 grams. So the mass of the empty can didn't change at all. The mass of the cans that came out of the refrigerator did increase. And when I look at these cans, and if I feel them, the cans seem wet. Both of the cans feel wet. Can you explain?